Billy Corgan of Smashing Pumpkins here at Channel V HQ. Now, I did want to talk to you about your latest album, Oceania. Now, how do you keep your fans from 10 years ago happy and still make new ones?
I think the key to that, and it took me a long time to kind of figure out what it was that I was maybe looking for too, is this sort of more of an emotional quality. I think that's what sort of reminds people of the band, because people who focus on, like, say, like Strongly Bullet with Butterfly Wings or something, they forget there were about 20 other songs that didn't sound like that at all for fans of Melancholy or Adore and stuff like that. So I think it's more the emotional quality.
I did want to talk about the musical creation and what has happened between one of our Australian darlings and
Midnight Oil?
Yes, Midnight Oil. I wanted to talk about the romance between you and Midnight Oil. No, I wanted to talk about the musical energy that was created between the Veronicas and yourself, because they're artists that we're very proud of, and it's interesting to see that you've contributed to their world. And have they contributed musically to this album, do you think?
You know, I learned a lot from them. Jess and Lisa are super talented, and there's some cool stuff that they do vocally, not the way they sing, but the way they do rhythms and stuff, and they're highly melodic. And so I think they did influence me in that way, in looking at the rhythm of my singing and some of the melodies a little bit differently.
I mean, they just dropped Lolita a few days ago, and I think it's almost in this territory where no matter what they do, the stories that people are going to say are going to always kind of put it back and say, oh, is this about Billy?
Yeah.
You know, because there's those lines in it saying that, like, the distance, it was too much for the love and it was just too tough.
Yeah.
And so it always seems like they're going to say that song is about you. How do you feel about that, always being kind of brought into the spotlight?
Well, I went through the same thing when I was in different times in my life, relationships with Courtney Love. People would accuse me of writing songs for her that I didn't write, and all these types of things. That's the goth, you know. Of course there's an influence there, but I think any songwriter would tell you that not every line you write is from real life. In terms of the Lolita song, the subject matter, which on the surface deals with a younger woman being in a relationship with an older man, I mean, there were challenges there for both of us, but love is the thing that endures over all obstacles. And I believe that when people hear the entire Veronica's record, they'll see it's really a record of love. It reflects, Lisa's love for her partner, and I think it reflects Jess's love for me. So I don't see anything negative in it, because love should be a struggle. It should be a tussle. If it isn't love, then it's not a tussle. You know, there has to be something in there. So we're good friends, and I got nothing negative to say.